Hello everyone. I'm Priyanka Saxena, Assistant Professor at Sage University, Bhopal, the Sage Group. In the last lecture, we have discussed about the virus. This lecture is in continuation with the last lecture. Today we'll discuss the topics like we have already discussed about the introduction about a virus, what is a virus, and what are the signs of a virus, what are through which you can say that your computer is having a virus. Okay, today we'll see how does a virus attack. Okay, once a virus is successfully attached to a program or file or any document which is there in your system, then the virus will lie dormant until circumstances causes the computer or device to execute its code. In order for a virus to infect your computer, you have to run the infected program, which is in turn cause the virus code to be executed. Whenever you run that infected code which has the virus attached to it, then only the virus will be activated. Otherwise, it is just simply sitting idle in your computer. This means that a virus can remain dormant on your computer without showing major signs or symptoms. However, once the virus infects your computer, the virus can infect others' computers also on the same link. Like it can steal your password, it can have your data logging activities, it can corrupt your file, spamming your mails, your important mails has been spammed. So these are the few damages which the virus used to do when it is present in your system. While some virus can be playful in intent and effect, others can profound and damaging effect. Like every virus have a different kind of a nature, different category, and the main aim of the virus is to provide damage to your computer, your data, your files. But it depends upon the type of the virus which has been there in the computer. It will work accordingly. Like some viruses simply erase your data, some may provide the permanent damage to your disk drives, etc. So it depends upon the types of the virus, and basic we can say that the computer always damage your system if it is there in your computer. How does a virus spread? Now the question comes. Virus does not travel from one computer to another by its own. The virus needs someone to do that. Uh, in a constantly connected world, you can contract a computer virus in many ways. You can, if you're sending a file, you are getting an email, you are getting some text messages which has some attachments, and if you open that particular attachment, then if that contains a virus, then it will come in computer or your mobile phone, etc. See, we are getting in number of advertisement mails on our mail ID on a daily basis. Like I got around 100 mails daily, like which has a come under of a spam. Okay, if by mistake we have opened that particular mail which has some malicious code or some virus will be of there. So in this way the virus can come in computer, okay, by mail, okay, also by messages. If you open a message or that attachment which has been there in that message, or you can connect it to you have used any device like pen drive. We usually used to use pen drives for transferring data from one system to another. Then also if the pen drive is infected, then the virus can enter in your system. Virus cannot enter by its own, it always use a medium through which it can enter your computer. Okay, so to avoid contact with a virus, it's important to exercise caution when the surfing the web, downloading files, opening links or attachment link. If you are getting mails, so don't open each and every mail unless and until has been from an authorized person or not. If it is, then only you can open it. Otherwise, don't try to open. It may contain some kind of a threat which can affect your computer. Okay. How to protect your computer from virus? So always use a trusted antivirus product. Like in a market there are various antiviruses present. In my next lecture I will give you a detail of about some antiviruses which are good to be used. Avoid clicking on pop-up advertisement. We usually get a pop-up advertisement when we access net or any social media website, so don't open that pop-up advertisement. Always scan your computer, always scan your email attachment before opening, always scan the files you have downloaded before opening the file using file sharing program. So in this way you can somehow control or if you are using a good antivirus, then it is a best way to protect your system from threat or to protect yourself from any kind of a cyber attack. So these are the ways through which you can control or you can protect against the computer virus. So this is all from my side regarding the virus. Thank you all. Thank you so much.